to the left foot to allow the action to turn, so my right foot then can appear back and slightly rightwards. So ladies, I just want you to have an awareness of where your partner is, monitor where the center is, try and keep the shoulders as parallel as possible, and anytime you're going outside partner, try not to allow the shoulders to rotate too much to the left. Think of the CBMP.
Now we have the outside change. This figure begins backing diagonal center, 1, 2, 3, and finishes pointing diagonal wall for the man. Again, we begin backing diagonal center, 1, 2, 3, and finish pointing diagonal wall. And now for the man's timing and alignment. I commence the figure backing diagonal center, 1, 2, 3, and finish pointing diagonal wall. And now for the man's foot positions. We have left foot back, left foot to the side, and slightly forward. And from a different angle, we have left foot back, left foot to the side, and slightly forward. And now for the footwork. We have toe, heel, toe, toe, heel.
And now for the ladies' timing and alignment. We're going to commence this figure facing diagonal center, 1, 2, 3, and finish backing diagonal wall. The foot positions will be right foot forward, right foot to the side, and slightly rightwards. And from a different angle, right foot forward, right foot to the side, and slightly rightwards. And now for the footwork. We have heel, toe, 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 heel.
Now for the man's technique. So we finished a prior step on our right foot. We're preparing to step back with our left. So from this point, I'm going to use my range of motion through my right leg and hip. We step back, 1. Now from this point, I'm going to curve off of my left leg and hip, curving to the inside of turn. And as I turn from my right foot, I'm going to focus on the lady being on the outside of the turn, being careful not to turn without her. So you actually have, we'll call it a mini range of motion. So you have your full range of motion on your right foot here, and then from your left foot, you have a rotation through the hip, sending you to the inside of turn, and then you allow the body to turn with the lady. So we'll do that together. So from here, I use the right leg and hip to rotate. Now from here, I'm going to rotate through my left leg and hip, sending myself to the inside of turn, which will keep the lady in front of me. And of course, at all times, if we use our practice method where the lady has her right arm across my shoulder, I keep my center stretching diagonally left to keep my head weight on my own side.
And now I'd like to talk about the ladies' technique. We're standing in a closed position towards our partner. Let the knees and legs relax. Allow for your shoulder weight to connect into the hip joint. Now on the very first step, what I want you to do, ladies, is direct the spine and body to that right foot. Okay, you can see how I've turned the spine to the right leg. From here, what I'm going to do is continue using my range of motion. Very, very small here. Don't try and rotate too much, just a little bit of drive coming out of that hip. I'm going to take the spine and the head to that left foot, allowing the turn to occur. Now again, always take care, anytime you're going up onto the toes of both feet, really be aware of taking the center back. Try not to take the center weight to the man. Usually when we rise up, we try and sometimes create a shape that shouldn't be there. It should all come from the center being completely drawn up back to your own spine. So I'm thinking about driving the spine to the right foot, then taking the spine and the body to the left leg, allowing the foot to turn, and then a small step will be taken back rightwards. So I'll try that with Victor. We'll relax the legs. We have 1, 2, 3. And again, at all times, trying to keep the shoulders parallel.